The night was electric under the Riyadh sky. The heavyweight division stood still, knowing what was at stake. Two men, two paths, one ring. Joseph Parker, the silent warrior from New Zealand, against Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber from the United States. Parker, the former WBO world champion, had been underestimated time and time again, but tonight he stepped into the ring with fire in his eyes. Across from him stood Wilder, a man feared for his terrifying knockout power. 42 knockouts in 46 fights. A destroyer, a finisher, a man who can end a dream with a single punch. The crowd roared as the lights dimmed, spotlights scanning the ring like searchlights on a battlefield. Parker entered calm, focused, and sharp. His team, led by trainer Andy Lee, whispering strategies in his ear. Wilder, draped in black and gold, radiated menace. His fans chanted "Bomb Squad," echoing through the arena, while Parker's supporters drowned them out with chants of "Kiwi Power." This wasn't just a fight. This was a clash of mentalities. Parker had the footwork, the patience, the sharp combinations. Wilder had the reach, the height, and that dangerous right hand, a weapon that had destroyed giants before. Analysts called it a mismatch, believing Parker's chin couldn't survive Wilder's bombs. But Parker had a different plan: to weather the storm, to break Wilder mentally, to outbox the puncher. As Michael Buffer's voice echoed through the speakers, introducing the fighters, the tension inside the arena became unbearable. Every heartbeat matched the pounding drums of the walkout music. For the heavyweight division, this was more than just a fight. It was a statement. It was war. From the opening bell, the chess match began. Wilder extended his long jab, looking for that perfect opening to unleash his signature overhand right. But Parker was ready. He slipped, rolled, and countered with precision. While many expected him to backpedal, the Kiwi surprised everyone by pressuring Wilder early, closing the distance and taking away the American's reach advantage. The crowd could sense the shift. Wilder looked uncomfortable, circling, resetting, measuring. He was used to opponents fearing his power, backing away, but Parker showed no fear. Instead, he doubled up his jab, went to the body, and mixed in overhand rights that clipped Wilder's chin. By round 3, Parker's strategy was clear: neutralize the bomb, drown the bomber. He wasn't chasing the knockout. He was breaking Wilder down mentally. Deontay tried to detonate his right hand several times, but Parker smothered the danger, stepping inside, clinching, and digging to the ribs before escaping. Each exchange drained Wilder's energy, forcing him into unfamiliar territory, a tactical battle rather than a wild slugfest. In round 4, Parker landed a sharp combination, a double jab followed by a clean right hook. Wilder stumbled slightly, and the crowd erupted, sensing vulnerability. Yet the Bronze Bomber, known for his resilience, fired back with a thunderous right hand that grazed Parker's temple, forcing the Kiwi to retreat momentarily. The drama intensified. As the bell rang to end the 4th round, the camera zoomed in on Wilder's face. Sweat dripped, his breathing heavy, his eyes searching for answers. Parker, on the other hand, sat calmly in his corner, eyes locked on his opponent, knowing his game plan was working. The world expected chaos, but Parker was controlling the storm. By round 6, the energy in the arena was at its peak. Fans on their feet, chants colliding like thunder. Wilder, frustrated, abandoned patience and began swinging wildly, looking for the knockout he desperately needed. But Joseph Parker, he had already downloaded the data. He anticipated Wilder's right hand, slipped under it, and responded with lightning-fast hooks and uppercuts that rattled the American. Round 7 became the turning point. Parker landed a perfectly timed counter right hand, sending Wilder staggering backward into the ropes. The crowd erupted. Wilder tried to hold on, but Parker unleashed a brutal combination: left hook, right uppercut, body shot, overhand right. The Bronze Bomber covered up, absorbing shot after shot, as the referee watched closely. Somehow, Wilder survived the round, his legs shaking, his aura of invincibility shattered. Round 8 was even worse for Wilder. Parker hunted him like a predator stalking its prey. Every time Wilder cocked his right hand, Parker slipped and fired his own. The Kiwi's confidence grew with every exchange. Andy Lee's instructions echoed from the corner. "Stay sharp, Joey. Keep touching him. Break him down." Parker listened, executing with surgical precision. By the end of round 9, it was clear the feared knockout artist was being outclassed, outboxed, and outfought. The underdog had become the hunter, and Wilder's face told the story. Swelling under both eyes, breathing ragged, his power neutralized, Deontay Wilder was entering survival mode. But Parker, he smelled blood in the water. Round 10 began, and the arena trembled with anticipation. Wilder's corner begged him to go for broke, to land the right hand that had saved him countless times before. But Parker didn't give him the chance. The Kiwi launched forward, landing a vicious left hook, followed by a crushing right hand that rocked Wilder's head back. The crowd exploded as Wilder stumbled to the ropes, his legs unsteady, his pride tested. Parker unleashed a relentless 10-punch combination, each shot thrown with bad intentions. Wilder tried to clinch, tried to survive, but Parker broke free and landed another clean right hand on the jaw. The referee watched closely, giving Wilder every chance, but the punishment was too much. At 1:45 of the round, the referee finally stepped in and stopped the fight. The crowd roared, upset, history, shock. Joseph Parker raised his hands in victory, tears in his eyes. The underdog who had just defeated one of the most feared punchers in boxing history. Deontay Wilder, gracious in defeat, nodded in respect before heading back to his corner, his aura of invincibility shattered. The judges weren't needed tonight. There were no controversies. There was only dominance. Joseph Parker didn't just beat Deontay Wilder. He dismantled him. In the post-fight interview, Parker said it best. "They doubted me. They said I couldn't handle his power. But tonight, I showed the world that skill, patience, and heart can overcome anything." The heavyweight division had a new name at the top, and it echoed through the arena.